Hey, cousins, best friends. So, listen, as we all know, I have really been talking lately about being on this healing journey. Enough is enough, and it is time to make a drastic change. It's been in the works for a while, but now that I am 40, it is time to actually go ahead and take the first step. Look, I have been a big girl my whole life. I came out the womb 9 pounds, 3 ounces. I have always been the chubby baby, the little chubby toddler, the chubby elementary school girl. When I was in middle school, my God, I got bullied so bad because I was the fat girl. I was always overdeveloped. It's something that I just simply have always been used to. You get to a point where the name calling doesn't even bother you because you've heard it your whole life. There's nothing someone can say that can make me feel worse than some of the things I've said to myself. Always had a double chin, always had some love handles. But there came a point where I really decided just because you've always been that way, it doesn't mean you have to stay that way. I've had relationships with the gym. I've had relationships with diets. And sometimes they would work and I would see results, but then something would happen. And I am one of those people, I admit, I'm an emotional eater. If things are going great, I want pasta. If things are going horrible, I want my 2 boyfriends, Ben and Jerry. I admit that these are things that I've always had to struggle with and things that I've had to work on. So for my birthday, I decided just because that's how it was before doesn't mean that that's how it has to stay. So what does it look like taking the first step? So for me, I have actually decided to partner with Liferx. There's so many different weight loss options out there, and it kind of just really got overwhelming. And what I really needed for me personally was someone who would kind of help me step by step each and every way until I got to a place where I was comfortable doing it on my own. It worked for me, where they give me that one-on-one guidance, not to mention the competitive pricing. Because let's be honest, unless your insurance is going to pay for it, it can get very, very expensive to start any sort of program. So with LifeRx, I'm actually able to start the GLP-1 shot. Now, I say that to say this. I don't exactly know how this journey is going to go. But what I do know is all of this starts with taking the first step, which is what I've decided to do. And I'm going to be authentic and I'm going to be honest about it because that's how I've been with you all since day one. I don't know that this is going to be an easy journey. I don't know if the side effects are going to kick my ass. But you know what I am telling myself? I have nothing to lose but pounds. It's not about trying to look like a certain image that some of these celebrities look. For me, it is really just about, I would like to be able to go up 3 flights of stairs and not feel as though I'm about to see Jesus. So look, this is now my new motto. I have nothing to lose but pounds. And just because I've always been a big girl doesn't mean that I have to stay a big girl. So I'm excited. Let's see how this goes, and I will take you guys with me every step of the way. Look, at the end of the day, I'm going to try, and that's all that we can do is try. So let's start this new journey, and let's see how it goes. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching.